description below.
Okay, stream is up. Good morning, everyone. It's
Good morning.
Yeah, it's an
interesting
early
race
morning.
this morning.
I'm looking forward to this one. First
I
one
know
for
some people are
ORLSA.
still sitting. I know some people are still sitting in Wimpy having their morning breakfast.
This is also the first morning race we've ever had. Thank you, Ian.
This is very interesting. Okay, I see everyone is readying up, so we can.
It's just folly, then we can hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see now. Yes.
Just finishing that coffee.
Nothing so. That last bit of caffeine in.
Does he have
But
his whole reek there in Wimpy or what?
We need a webcam.
There it
we
is. It's hit. Cool.
Okay, and this is now the qualifying, eh?
This is before
Oh
that
shit!
qualifying,
I
yeah.
hope I've got the settings right. I think it's
It
on
says 4
contact.
laps.
Yeah. I think I didn't change it from
Remington.
practice.
Remington says good morning.
Morning. I'm hoping this is going to be the first of many rig races. I know
I think
the guys
part of
are
the
always
rig race is
asking-
what we're going to do is we're going to make it contact on in qualifying because I think that's what the settings is now, and I can't stop it.
Yeah, right.
There's some interesting
So they want to be
stuff
real, they're
here.
going to be real. Yeah.
Yeah. As real as it gets.
Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to change views now. I'm just sending out the link for everyone to be able to watch.
I'm just on board with Derivo at the moment. Seems to be a nice place to be. Another good looking livery as well.
I think racing's going to be
I
good
have to
from
say,
what I
I
can see,
think
yeah.
all these guys did a good job on their livery. I'm also on the Revo.
Oof. He was sharp under braking there.
I have to say, this Merc of Markuki looks fantastic as well.
Yeah, very good.
It
Now,
looks
we're
like
gonna
we've
try
got-
to imagine what these guys are dealing with at the moment, because they're on the wheel. They've got they're using the shifters, or did he use Tiptronic?
I think some of them are using shifters.
Yeah.
Right, okay. These guys are
If I'm not
clutching.
mistaken, I believe Markuki actually has got a shifter.
Fantastic. I'd love to give it a shot.
Same, yeah. Someone invite
But it
us.
seems to. Yeah, exactly. And any sponsors out there? I'd love to test out your latest rig.
Fanatic, preferably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, don't go over the iceberg in our own. Start small, you know.
So is that the
I'll
brand
even-
to be with? Is it?
Yeah,
Don't you want those
Fanatic
ones
is
with like the
best.
hydraulics and everything working?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I
Fanatic
could get
is
used to that.
basically the best in the market now.
Right.
I know the Thrustmaster is also a very good brand.
Right. Okay.
And
So if you're
then,
out there, Fanatec or Thrustmaster, I'm the guy for you.
And then the G920 is basically, I think, the entry level of rig racing. I know
No,
most
we can't
guys
do
actually
entry.
use.
Aim high, guys, aim high.
Yeah, aim high. That's it. I do
Well,
like those hydraulic rigs, and they are becoming available to the public now. I mean, they've always
see?
been ridiculously expensive, but they're starting
They
to
still
make
are,
them more
if I'm honest.
reasonable.
Well, I think
Yeah.
if you're looking at entry level, did Albert make a mistake? Did he crash? He is going very slowly, or is he just getting?
Oh, he is.
I think he's
himself-
trying to actually open space
Yeah, that's a good idea because
Yeah,
collision's on.
because
so
of contact, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and no one is going to get a clean lap in. And I think that is
Definitely
a
not
big thing now.
Vian and Marco Q. They're busy racing it out, I think.
yeah, I'm on
No, but the
board
gap
with
between
Marco.
them is actually quite big.
It's
Yeah,
really
we've got
not.
So they shouldn't dirt each other's laps.
Ooh, it looks
Oh,
like
wait.
Someone's gone
a bit
off.
too wide.
Vian's off, yeah.
Oh, I see now.
Oh, this Merc looks like a handful as well. Lots of power, as you'd imagine with the C63.
Oh, I see. Diana's also in the Merc.
Yeah.
I quickly tested this Merc just before we started the stream, and yeah, this is the one I definitely struggled in. It didn't have a lot of power though, but it was just struggling to turn in. It was under.
Was that the Forza edition?
No, I just had the normal Black Series one.
I think it's one of those with a bit extra PI. It's actually quite a quick car, but not in its own division.
Yeah.
You know, you get those Joker cars. Lots of power.
Ooh, the times are crashing down. Deriva's on 157.0.
Oh, nice.
Marco's fastest with a 56.2.
So grabbing the extra space really worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he's got the.
Now they're gonna try and get
only
clean
one with
laps
a
everywhere.
clean lap, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump on board with Alberts now because I sense he's winding up to a quick lap.
Yeah, let's see.
Is he in the 2016 M4? Also a very nice livery. Deutsche Post. Straight out of DTM.
Let me check Folly's car out.
Oh, right, nice tight line. He's very smooth on the wheel. I've noticed that with Jochen.
Yeah,
I'll
he
be all
is.
over the place at first. Nice lines, yeah. Oh, apexed it. He's on a fast one.
Yeah, I just hope Alberts doesn't catch Folly by the time he wants to start his final lap.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah, he's nailing it so far. I'm expecting a quick one when he comes round. Right, so I've got Marco with the 156. So he's currently
Yes.
the pole sitter.
And the Revo with a 157.
7 dead, yeah. They're close. Nice, nice.
Foley with
Yeah.
a 202. Albert.
Oh, he clips the curbs beautifully.
There we go.
Sorry.
155.
Yeah.
155.4, 155.4.
55.4.
Ooh, those times, 8 thousandths of a second between the two.
Yowza.
And now we're gonna have Alberts with the fastest lap. I just
Here we
feel
go.
it.
That's
Yes.
proper
Yes.
qualifying.
This is going to be a good one.
54.3.
54.3.
Yeah, he steals
Boom.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you could see it. Now he is coming up to Folo. It looks like he's been the lap. Right, he's happy with that. He's happy.
Just doesn't catch Folly, otherwise he's going to dirty Folly's lap.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think he's going for another one.
Is he? Well, he slowed down a bit there. Let's see what Marco's doing. Nice, yeah. Got the curb. Seems to work a bit better. This,
Very impressed with Folly's car, though. That looks really cool.
Looks sick, eh?
I haven't actually had a look at Uncle Folly's car yet. Oh yeah, it does look good.
Tyres working better now. They've got some heat. This is the Forza edition. This.
Oh, what an overtake from Albert! He definitely didn't let
qualifying.
it go there. Yo. Well, that is a fantastic in that corner, especially.
Yeah,
Holy crap!
it's tight.
That was
Get it wrong.
super fast.
Oh, Marco got a bit sideways. Has that ruined his lap? Oh, he's gone wide. Never mind. Unfortunate there. The back end on this Merc seems wild.
Yeah, it is.
I think
wild.
that's probably
If you
some of the
choose-
closest like qualifying times we've actually had ever.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's been split
absolutely.
between 8 thousandths of a second.
Yeah. Impressive stuff there from everyone. Found a bit of space and did their thing. Very good. Very good.
But I have to say, Marco's car looks fantastic. Okay, let's look. Did someone disconnect now?
No, I think they just finished.
No, that's it.
Doesn't
That's
look
the end
like
of
it.
the qualifying.
Okay.
Right, so
So I mean, let's
So
go
we've
10.
Yeah.
got Alberts with the fastest lap, 154. Oh, yeah, 154.
Derivo.
340. The Revo
4-3,
just behind.
7. Oh my word!
Yo, that is so close. It's going to be
That
a
is
good
close.
race between the two of them. I think
Yeah, but I mean, look-
his fastest lap was a dirty lap, perhaps.
What we talking? Half a second between the top four? Is that what it is? Basically, well, what's the quickest? So we got 154.3.
Call it a
and the
second
slow.
between the top four.
Yeah, second between the top four. That's flipping close.
Yeah.
And when that
close.
transpires into race pace, I mean, that's nothing. They're going to be on each other.
Yeah.
It's going to be about
Yeah.
mistakes.
Do we
Especially-
decide on 10 or
especially-
15 laps?
It's 15 laps, one pit.
15
and
one
then,
pit, yeah.
I think with Derivo and Albert fighting, that will definitely keep Mad Max and Markuki on top of their game as well.
For sure.
So we'll
yeah,
have
all of
definitely a
them.
top four battling it out.
Yeah. And if anyone's watching this after or at the time and you've got a wheel, get involved because we want to do more of these races. I'm sure everyone with
Yes,
a wheel wants to
definitely.
race together. So let us know.
And let us know what times as well.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Flipping
We have
mad.
taken note of that, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
okay,
I
cool.
know. But it is a first for ORLSA, so it's a good thing.
Yeah. Baby steps,
Plenty
baby
of
steps.
first thoughts to come.
I was tempted to put it in rain there as well, but I think we'll keep it dry.
We'll just keep it simple for this one. Yeah.
Do you need
Surprise!
Do you
Yeah.
need the
I
grid
don't think
order?
so. I think I've set it. It was Trust Forza, this one, I think.
Yeah, so apparently,
See if
how
it
do we
works.
do it? Explain this. You explained it to me last night.
Yeah, I guess what
Ascending.
I actually was spying on one of our other races that we do, and what
Okay.
happens is if you do qualify, you can set it like your normal lobby, and you can just let them race. And then when you start the actual race, you just set it to best lap, and ascending yes. So if I'm right, then it should put everyone in order, and it'll save us.
Well, it's the
a couple of
perfect
minutes
test,
as-
isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it only becomes a problem when guys start leaving a lobby type of thing.
Right.
Okay,
So
I
then
believe
there's someone at
everyone
the
is
back.
ready.
Yeah.
Let's.
Yeah, we just need
okay, wait,
Folly
we're still
there.
waiting for Uncle Folly again. Having
another
a
cup
quick
of
bite of
Java
his
there.
breakfast there in Wimpy.
So he's just paying the bill.
Oh, is he paying the bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he's just taking a quick bite.
So what are we
Wimpy
thinking?
breakfast could be good now.
On qualifying form, who do we think will be finishing the line first?
I'm gonna call Derivo for the win.
Revo, right. Mr. Profit?
I'm thinking Alberts. Albert seemed to be able to put in a good time when it mattered.
See, he's going for
Right.
the obvious option here.
Right, well, I'm going to
I
go
want
with
to
Mad
see a
Max
battle.
then.
You're gonna go.
Yeah,
way
so all the
out.
commentators are on different cars, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
That's
have
it.
our own battle.
And we can
It's
cheer
like a
them on.
fantasy race. Yeah.
So just to cap it all here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 BMWs. No, 3 BMWs and 2 Mercs.
2 Mercedes. Yeah.
Yes.
And there didn't seem to be much between them, to be honest. And
Yep.
it's 2 different BMWs as well. It's the 2014 and Derivo's in the 2016.
I think they're
Oh,
already
yeah, I
the-
see.
Let's let them loose.
GTS.
And Uncle Folly is also in the 2014, and then the 2 Mercs is also 2 different Mercs.
2 different
We've
mercs,
got,
yeah. So
Proper variety.
AMG 6 C63 Forza edition. And then, oh no, yeah, we've got the AMG and then we've got the normal C63 Forza edition.
yeah.
Let's hope
Okay,
that
so
setting
let's-
works. Fingers are crossed. Who's in front?
The reason the guys are not in Mustangs or HSVs is because it's the DTM, so it has to be a German manufacturer.
Yes.
So it's Audi, Mercedes, or BM.
Oh, I've still got black screen here.
Here we
And they're off.
Okay, and there we all.
Yeah, it looked like it worked.
Okay, clean. Nice. There we go. Oh, Albert's gone wide. First corner.
Derivo is going to be in the inside.
There we go. Bunch up again. Derivo's very good on the brakes. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh. Here we go. Mad Max is just tucked in behind. Good idea. Get the slipstream.
Looking good.
These are all
Albert's
very
already
close.
getting
A bit of a
getting
lead there.
gap. Yeah.
Yeah. Now this braking
looks like
marker. What? Derivo's very strong here. I saw this in qualifying.
Ooh. Getting tight.
We can get round a bit
Everyone
tighter.
actually
Yeah.
catching up. Oh, Uncle Folly going out very wide.
It's gone wide. Oh. Cold
Oh,
tires.
the Mercus of Marco is coming out for a overtake.
Yeah, he's confident.
Oh,
Oh.
yo, that is
Very
very close,
close.
between
Very
the
close.
three
Jeez.
guys. Yeah.
You can see the power characteristics, can't you? When the Merc gets the power down, it's got it on the straights. But the trouble is, like now he's drifting.
Yeah.
Can't get the power down. Revo's very smooth as well. Mad Max is looking up the inside. No, backs off. But Albert's has got it all his own way at the moment.
I have to say, I think the smart thing to do now is for Mad Max or Marco to go straight into the pit and get that clear air. Get that pit over and done with.
I'm going to
get
jump
clear
on board
air.
with Marco.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to overtake the river. I'm spectating on the two of them here.
He's been looking.
And you can definitely see that Merc has got a lot of power coming out of it.
It's a handful, yeah. But even with the drifting, it still has the pace in the straight. So you've got to wonder,
Yeah.
when the tyres come on temperature, he's probably just going to get quicker and quicker. How can Mad Max stick with these guys?
Albert's has said fastest lap at a 59.5.
I was just going to say he's chipping away now. He's getting into the groove, isn't he?
Definitely got it worked
Well,
out.
with these three guys at the back fighting. Oh,
Yeah,
Mad Max
yeah,
is
what
going
are
to
you
go
gonna-
for the overtake.
Mad Max is having a look. Yeah, he had a good
He's gonna
sequence
go for
of
the
corners
overtake.
there. He's doing
He's
it.
got the straight line
there.
speed down here.
Look at that. There's a huge
Yo.
difference there. And he's looking at Derivo on the inside, flipping it. That C63's got something. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, is that a tag? No.
It's definitely close racing with
love
these
that.
three guys.
And
I think Albert's is going to be enjoying this though. He's getting breathing right now.
yeah, with these three guys fighting, he's gone.
Yeah, well, you see, Mad Max is looking at Alberts and thinking he's getting away. He's got to make a move.
Yeah.
Oh, Marco Key's trying to go on the inside.
Yeah.
Might be on the outside now. Is he going to cut back in? Both the Mercs sliding.
Two trips. Yes. That's going to make a great shot. Yeah.
The two drifters, the drifters watching will definitely enjoy that.
All the time, Alberts is just chipping and chipping and
Oh,
chipping.
Marco Key's going a bit sideways there.
And Derivo is getting into the groove now.
Yeah, is he making a break?
Yeah, he's making
like
a
it.
break from the rest of the pack now.
See how it looks from his point of view.
Oh, Mad Max
Is that Marco?
drifting.
Mad
Oh, no,
Max.
that was Marco. No, that was Marco. It's right. It was Marco keep drifting there at the back. I'm gonna spectate
Derivo's
you
got
on.
this BM hooked up now.
See them doing tandem drifts here.
Albert's with the fastest lap, 1:54.1. That's even faster than his qualifying lap.
That's actually, yeah,
he's on it.
He's definitely found his rhythm.
A new lap record for a
Fields
rig
on
racer.
hard. Mad Max is off.
Oh, he has.
Marco Keys might catch up by the end.
You see, he really
Doesn't
needs
look
this
like it.
straight because last time he had the pace without a doubt.
Seems like the older
needs the
C63's got a better top end.
It looks like.
It's less downforce probably. The other
Yeah.
one looks like he's got insane downforce.
And it's not struggling under the brakes, it's just exiting the corners. He's struggling to get
Yeah.
that power down.
Ooh, they've caught Derivo. So maybe Derivo made a bit of a mistake.
Yeah. But there's no catching Alberts at this stage. Oh, I'm on board with Alberts now, and he's just so... He clips every apex.
It just looks smooth the way he's driving.
Yeah.
it.
Very nice.
This is really making me want to get a wheel.
I know.
This is bad. We shouldn't have done this.
No. What are we doing to ourselves? Oh. Oh, a little mistake there by Alberts, uncharacteristically. I'm going to use a big word, exuberant. He was exuberant on the accelerator.
I like that word.
I know it's good.
Derivo will definitely like those mistakes because it will get him back up to the back of Albert.
Yeah. And there's a pit to take into consideration here.
Yes.
Now, if I was Albert, I would literally want to be the last guy to pit. I would want to stay out longest, just so I know where I am when I come out.
Yeah.
But we could play some mind games with the pit stop. 15 laps. It will make a difference. The tyres, I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
will
why I
go
said
the distance.
one of them should have actually pitted the first lap and get that over and done with, and just focus from the back and get clean laps. And
that's not a bad idea. Like now, who we got in fourth? It's Marku. You see, Marku, he could have benefited from having a clean track.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It gives us
Especially with the Merc, the more laps you do, the better the tires become. So if you pit lap 1, you're leaving yourself with 14 laps for the tires to get up to temperature and pump in good laps.
Well, that's something we didn't test because these are just street tires, aren't they? So we don't know how long they will last. And this is a long track.
Alkaki's definitely got it on the corners,
Ooh,
as I said, he locks up brakes there.
But he makes it round, you see. It's like it benefits sometimes from being loose. It's a strange
Once
one.
that old C63 hits the straight, there's no catching it there.
No, for sure. I would be tempted to give that a drive, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it sounds so good as well.
It looks good.
Wonder if that's a future classic.
No, you can buy another one.
Don't be like that, Rowan.
I don't mind, because then I get to test drive the Tesla, so I'm happy. As long as you buy them from Jonas.
Just look. That's it. Oh, you see, he's been doing that every lap. I'm looking at Marku now. He's been drifting that last corner every lap.
Last corner.
He's still there. He's still fighting with these guys. So it's
but wide on the exit of the first corner.
That was wise. I
grass,
think the curve would have sent him flying.
Yeah, that curve is a monster of a curve.
Here we go. Right, well, it's still Derivo, Mad Max, and Marku very, very close. Alberts is there. If Mad Max could put in a couple of clean laps, I think he could close that gap, especially with that power. Look at him now. He's just pulling away from Marku.
Derivo's doing faster laps than Alberts, about 0.4 of a second so far. Yeah.
Right. Here we go. And tyres, as we said, we don't know how the tyres are going to respond. These Mercs tyres must be shot.
I'll see if damage is working. Let's see. Player info. Yeah, Vion's only on 5% damage, so the tyres seem to be actually holding up.
And Albert's only 3.9% at the front and 2.9 at the back.
Okay.
That's nothing.
Let's see Derivo's tires. Derivo is on 5.6 and on 3.6. The Derivo is definitely, the front tires is working a lot harder on his car.
Could be some tuning settings he's changed there.
Yeah,
is it possible to get telemetry on this?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a big T there. But I think it's on player info actually. Then just go to damage. But yeah, you can get that telemetry as well.
And yes, it does. Right. I'm looking at his tyre pressures actually. He's got his tyre pressures very high.
And Max is on the move. Oh. M4 seems a little bit on braking there. Oh, Derivo's wide. And drifting.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And Max is on the inside.
Very high on.
Yeah, he's running at 35 psi at the rear, and he's actually very lower at the front.
Mad Max just overtook Derivo down the straight.
Yeah.
But if I look at Mad Max start pressures as well, it's actually also quite high.
Right, okay. Maybe there's something in that. Because I know that the
speed
tune and the setup needs to be different for the wheel guys than it is for the controllers.
Yeah, and even Yaku here, Alberts, he start pressures
Proper
at
three-way
the back
battle,
is
wasn't
already
it?
at 35 psi.
Right, okay, also, that's the same.
I'm gonna check Marco keys.
Right, so it
Marco
looks
keys also
like
35
now
and a half.
Alberts is checked out, hasn't he? He's checked out.
Yeah, he's gone
Seems
now.
like he has put his in. Yeah, 153.7 is the fastest lap. So it's
But it
definitely
looks like
putting them in.
Mad Max is now getting into clear air.
Right, second, yeah, Mad Max. There is a little gap forming there between him and Derivo. We'll see when he gets
Marco
round
and
now to
Derivo
the
going to
back
be battling.
straight again.
Oh, Marco Key's gone in the pits.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, he
Marcus,
has.
you should have come into the pits a bit earlier. I'm thinking he's coming at least 5 laps too late for him to have a clear track.
I'm going to check Folly out.
He can still
Yeah, he's
benefit
good.
if he can keep it clean. Here we go. Now we need to. I'm going to stay on board with Mad Max here because this back straight is going to tell us everything now. Is he going to be closing on Alberts or?
Yes. And the best of all is Mad Max is winging it. He didn't have practice on this.
Look at that gap though.
He's
Painful.
pulling away from Derivo.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
halfway
He
through the
doubled
race.
the
He
distance.
can maybe catch. Folly's car
Yeah,
looks
if
so
Mad
good.
Max
though.
if Mad
He
Max
can.
can pull down a half a second a lap from here, he should be able to catch up with.
For sure. Well, Alberts is in eye shot now, so he has definitely visibly closed the gap. Only a lap
Marco
ago.
Key's on the
I would
back
say
straight
right,
as
yeah.
well. It's not too
That's
far
it.
off.
I have to agree with Ron. Uncle Folly's car looks fantastic.
Yeah, it definitely does. I think the white and the blue how it works together. Looks very cool.
Yes. Even the red on the bonnet, it looks
Yeah.
flippin' fantastic. And Marco Key with his whole Venom drifting.
Yeah, that does
He's
look cool.
definitely trying to push it now to get that back, or that gap back again. Yeah, you can definitely see Mad Max, even on the map, he's definitely pulled away from the river now.
The gap is just over 1,000 feet, but I've just been watching. You took too much care. But I've just been watching Mad Max, and you can see he's found his groove now. He's happy.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's back
Albert
straight.
with the fastest lap of 1:53.5. That is super quick.
He probably sensed that Mad Max was on the move. I want to see this gap after this straight. Oh, Derivo just fading in the distance there.
The Rivos should just focus on his lines now to keep on pushing,
Yeah.
so he can stay in front of Marco.
Seems
Maybe
like
a
there's
pit would.
0.6 difference between the lap times between him and Vian as well. Because Vian's doing a 54.0, but Deriva did a 54.7 now.
The gap's
last
down to
lap.
800 feet now, so he's definitely gained. He's gained over 200 feet in this lap. So
But
we've
Albert's
got
did a
enough time.
53.5.
Yeah, but if you look at the last lap, Mad Max was half a second slower than Albert.
Yeah.
Mm.
So if you can get their consistency right, I think Alberts will take it.
For sure, yeah. But it would be nice to see these two dies just before the end.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Always like a good last lap or two battle.
Yeah.
Well, if I was Mad Max now, I'll go in for the pit.
Ooh,
I'll
Derivo's
pit
lost
drifting
it.
at the back.
Sideways.
If I was Mad Max, I would pit now, like he's doing,
He's going in.
get the fresh tires on,
Yeah.
and giving
He's
it
going to
its
get
all
the
these
space on the
last
track
6
and
laps.
then... Yeah. He's
Yeah, he
preparing
should
for the
be able-
fight.
Yeah.
And Derivo needs to
You
put down a good lap now and then go in as well.
Okay, I'm going to
Maybe you can
spectate
make up
on
the time he
Marco.
lost
I
with
want
that
to
little
see
spin.
where Marco comes out with.
Ooh, it's not a bad idea.
Well, the question now is when's Albert's going to pit? Is he happy with his tyre condition, or
He'll probably go all the way, I think.
do you
I think
think?
Markoki might get it though, because he's coming up to the second last turn. On the last corner now.
If
And
Marco
Max
gets
is moving.
this,
I think Markoki's going to get it.
no, he won't. He's going to come out right
It's going to be
behind him.
no. He's going to be close.
It's going to be very close.
I can hear that. No,
Yeah,
the
Mad Max on the-
yeah.
Yeah. The
So,
gap
but
is
I wonder if
definitely
that's
closed
a-
down.
Do you think Marco's
definitely the
taking
undercut
Derivo?
is- Yeah,
Marco's,
no,
I think's
definitely. If
taken
I look
Derivo,
at this
yeah.
gap, he's definitely
Derivo needs to put in
taking
a
Derivo.
fast lap now, yeah, just to open
So
a
he
bit of a gap.
benefited from a clean track then, didn't he?
Definitely
Yeah,
did,
no
yeah.
but not
traffic
only that, I
around him.
think also the better tires.
Mm.
So definitely the undercut is working here. So hopefully, let's see if this can work into the favor of Mad Max.
Yeah. Geez, this is really going to go down to the wire.
Let's see if Alberts also goes into the pits now.
I wonder if Derivo will go in now.
Well, if Mad Max can close the gap to Alberts and Marco can just stick with him, then we've got a real battle on our hands.
Okay, Albert's still deciding to stay out. So let's see what Derivo is going to do. Derivo coming through the last couple of corners.
I think he's gonna stay
and
out.
He
Yeah,
is still also
staying out.
staying out. I believe Uncle Folly has also pitted.
Ooh, 55.3, nicely done, Derivo. Oh no, it's 53 is that we need. Never mind.
Albert's with a 53.6. Mad Max is going to go over the line soon.
And you know the
Marco
winner's
with a
going to be
54.2. So Mark
within the
also
group.
on the move.
I was going to say
Okay,
within
so
the
let's
group,
see.
the winner of this is going to be crowned the Rig King until the next race.
Technically
I
it's true,
presume.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Markoki with a 54.1. So Markoki is improving his lap times lap by lap.
Yep.
He heard
All
me.
good laps.
Okay, Uncle Folly coming into the pits now.
I'm the king.
Once that crown.
Let's see Mad Max coming down the back straight now.
I'm enjoying seeing how consistent they are as well, because I don't spend a lot of time checking out the guys that are racing with the wheels, and you can see it's
Yeah.
actually consistent and fun.
Yeah, and you can actually see Markoki is closing the gap on Mad Max as well.
Mm.
So it's definitely the newer tires is definitely working better.
Yes, no,
Okay,
for
let's
sure.
see if Alberts is heading into the pits. Yeah, Albert's heading into the pits.
See
this
if
is
Derivo
gonna
does or
be
if he's going to
interesting.
stay out.
I'm
I think if
gonna
I was
see Derivo's
Derivo,
gonna-
I'd probably stay out. I'm just scared that he
Yeah,
loses
for
too
sure.
much time.
Derivo also
No,
going into
Derivo's
the
also
pits.
going in.
Okay, so I'm going to focus on Mad Max here. Let's see what the gap is between Mad Max and...
Oh, Marco's just gone off. But I agree with you there, Rowan, as well. Like, if I was Derivo, I'd just stay out, because you need to be in as much clean air as you can to go as fast as you can. Otherwise, if he comes out now and he's back in the battle, it's just going to slow him down.
No, but he might be able to...
Ian's coming
keep up,
around.
Markoki
Mad Max is
again.
there.
Yeah, no,
I think
Albert
Mad Max
be
will get
in
out.
the lead again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mad Max will be in third. And the gap between himself... Well, he's definitely closed the
Ooh,
gap.
second now.
It's only 600 feet now.
Derivo's still in the pits.
Oh, it's going up
Derivo's
to
lost.
700.
Yeah, Markoki's definitely made it. The undercut definitely worked
Yeah.
on Derivo.
And you can
Yeah.
definitely see the gap between Mad Max and Albert's very
The
close.
Derivo's just dropped back to fourth now. Oh, yeah. This gap is definitely closer. And here's the straight as well.
Yeah, and this is where Mad Max is king. I definitely want to find
my
out what
word.
his straight line speed was here. Oh, I can
Oof.
actually check.
Couple of laps, this is going to be much
Albus is
closer.
the fastest on my screen
Ah,
at
I can't see
272
that.
k's an hour.
We could have a battle on our hands here. And it's going to be easy for Mad Max to take him because he can just wait for the straight and just go.
Yeah, but like Rowan is saying now, it actually shows on my screen Albert as well with the top speed of 161 miles per hour.
Oh,
So
okay.
is the Merc actually the fastest, or is it the BMW? And Mad Max was a 154 there, 154.6 his last lap.
It looks like the gap's closing. It's down to 400 feet now.
Yeah, on the corner. On the straight, it's a bit further. It's around 700
Bit further.
feet if I can remember
700, right,
correctly.
okay. It was over 1,000.
But it's still, it was over 1,000, yes. Well, we've got 4 laps remaining. Let's see what Mad Max can do here. But
Yeah.
now, this is the stage of the race where the gaps between the guys are big. There's no real battles at this moment.
Alberts has looked very comfortable and he's got the top speed, best lap, everything. So maybe he's just holding his distance.
It's on for a clean sweep.
Yeah, he's got pole as well.
The Rig King, who will step forth.
Yeah, hopefully this will mount a challenge for new racers to come and join. Especially if there's a Rig King involved.
Yeah. Mad Max has got a nice gap between him and third, which is
Did
Marco at
Mad
the
Max
moment.
make a mistake?
Looks that way. Gap's come down. I don't know
Suddenly
if it was
that
enough.
gap
though.
came down to 200 feet. But I see it was under braking.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
it's
they were
around
at the hard
200
pavement
feet.
here.
Yeah, Mad
Oof,
Max
it-
keep
it-
on eating 54 sixes now.
Yeah, he just doesn't seem to be closing the gap though. That's what I'm thinking. Alberts might be comfortable.
Yes.
3 laps left. Needs to be on him. Okay, so at that corner again, it's still 400 feet, so they are maintaining a similar distance.
Yes.
Have a look on the straight
we'll
again.
see now when Alberts goes over the line.
Alright, Alberts is going to go across the line now. Yeah, now.
54.3. What is Mad Max doing? 54. 54.5.
54.5.
So,
Yeah.
so
It's
definitely-
0.2 off of Albert's time.
Yeah.
So he's lost a little there.
And he's led from lap 1.
Marco he's doing 54.6, so he's like not even 0.1 off of Max's time.
Barring any fatal mistakes, I think this could be our finishing position.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm having a feeling of anything. I
it's-
just want to say I did
especially
call
with
that from the
2
start.
laps. Especially with 2 laps remaining. So the gap between Alberts and Mad Max is now 4.2 seconds.
I think it's come down a little bit.
I'm
Yeah, it's now
totally
3.9.
surprised by how competitive each one of these cars are with each other. That's nice
Yeah,
to
it
see. You
seems
don't
very-
see that a lot.
Maybe the wheel, maybe that's what something happens with the wheels. The wheel actually evens it out a bit.
Neutralizes it a bit more, yeah. Yeah. And also, I am thinking of getting a wheel because I think it's a completely different experience.
Yeah, definitely.
Morning,
I think it'd be
Aldrin.
cool.
Thanks for joining us. Oh, 2.5
To
laps
look
remaining.
to Revo, yeah.
Oh, just over 2 laps remaining.
Well, I think everyone's been amazing, super consistent. This is excellent.
Yeah. It's very cool to see.
Yeah, it is. Uncle Foley, here he is.
I hope one of them snaps a podium shot for me, though.
That's another thing. If we go through the replay, I bet there's a few nice snaps. Remember, early on we had the 2-car drift. Got to get
That's
that.
it. That's it. The tandem's going.
Yeah, we had some fun.
Right, so I'm jumping on board with Alberts now. We're going to see.
I think
Yeah,
Dariva will definitely be pissed with himself for being in second position before the pits and then coming out in fourth.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
Mark
think
did a
that
good job
undercut
there.
Worked too much, yeah.
Yeah,
He
The undercut
took the
definitely
decision to
worked.
take an early pit. That was a very good idea, and then he obviously pounded in the lap, so
no, and I
he
called it from the
benefited.
start. The earlier
Yeah.
you pit, the better it will be for you.
Yeah. And the tyres obviously last. No one seems to have had any troubles.
No, well, we checked, and by the time they went to pit, the tire or the tires were only at what 10, not even 10% usage.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Oh, Albert's made a mistake.
Ooh, it has happened.
We are down to, come on, distance. What are we down to? It's this corner.
We've got 100 meters here by me.
Is it 100 meters now? Oh
Yeah.
my word.
Opened up a bit now on the straights, but it's there.
300 feet in the corners.
There was
Mad
always
Max is definitely
potential
keeping it
for this.
consistent, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's just got into the zone.
Last lap.
The
Oh,
gap
we've
is
been
now
close
three
it. No.
point six- 3.5
Right,
feet is
five
the
again.
gap now.
Mad Max was 11 thousandths off of his previous lap time, so that's super consistent.
Jeez. Look
Yep.
at this.
It's definitely helped.
Albert's last lap was a 54.6. And Mad Max at a 53.5.
Yeah. Ooh, just
what
managed
happens,
to
like,
steal the lap, fastest lap.
If you see the car in front make a little mistake, it does spur you on. You know, you find half
Yeah.
a second in a corner sometimes.
It's not over till that finish line.
Could one more mistake and then
And,
he's on
and,
it.
and, I- and I'm thinking here that Albert is under
Under
pressure now,
pressure.
seeing Mad Max behind him and steaming up.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
It's only a couple of corners
Forgetting his
left.
braking marks. Yeah. Mad Max will
That
be
Vettel
super
corner is quite
focused.
a bit of a pain, so we'll see how it goes
Yeah,
there.
they- and Mad Max can smell blood here.
Ooh, it's coming
Oh,
corners.
left.
sideways.
Oh, would have cost him a bit
Just
of
lost the
time.
momentum. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been quick through this section though, so let's see if he can pull it back. Albert's doing everything
Gap
he
is
needs to.
definitely closed.
Well done to Mad Max though. He fought through the entire pack, been clawing away lap after lap, and here he is. Oh, just not close
Yeah.
enough. Last corner. That's it. Well done.
Yeah. Albert's
Albert's
with the
going
win.
to take it.
Yeah, Albert's over the line.
Fantastic.
And
Excellent
Mad Max
racing.
in second. And then we've got Mark Oakey coming over in third.
Yep, Derivo.
And then
Fourth, there we go.
Arrivo in fourth.
Fantastic.
And now we've got the Uncle Folly still in fifth position. Only exiting the hairpin now.
Well, yeah, this has definitely spurred me on. I'm going to start looking around.
Yeah. Hopefully we can
if
find a
anyone's
second-hand
watching-
bargain somewhere.
Yeah, if anyone's watching that knows someone that's selling a set or whatever, put it in the comments. Thank you.
Let us know.
Yeah.
That was good though. I mean, this race, that was really close racing.
Absolutely
Really
amazing.
I want to get in on this.
I want to get in on this. It's like something
Yeah,
else.
Mad
It's a new
Max
dimension.
somehow got top speed in my screen now, 339 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
So it may have been a little glitch.
242 miles per hour.
Unless you found 1,000 horsepower somewhere, I doubt that happened.
Gotta love these little glitches.
Yeah.
It never seems to happen in the Forza RC though. Everything always works perfectly, unless that's just editing.
It may be.
Uncle Folly wide
They've also got
on the
local
exit of the
service, so-
final corner.
Yeah.
Uncle Folly coming over the line now to finish the race.
Go.
Excellent.
Good racing.
Well
I
done,
enjoyed
guys. Yeah.
So Alberts is the king.
I was just looking at the results here. Albert's in first, Mad Max in second, Markoki in third, and Darivo fourth, and Uncle Folly in fifth. I think that was a very good first race for the Rig series.
Yeah, I think it will definitely take off from what we've seen here.
That was excellent. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, if you want to get involved, just contact us. We're definitely going to do more of these.
Yes, we'll definitely love to. So yeah, as soon as there's more guys, then we'll definitely do more laps. I know the poster said we're going to do 2 races of 20 laps each. If we had more guys pitching up, we would have done it like that. But I think this is a good start to have everyone with rigs joining us.
Definitely.
Well, I know I
I'm
want
keen.
to see a lot more of this. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
by the next one we've made a plan to organize a wheel as well.
That would be good. But yeah, listen guys, we've got Monday night, we've got SWAT Exotic GT series for the AM group coming up, so you guys are more than welcome to come and watch that, and some close racing there as well. I know from the races you've seen tonight or today, Mad Max is definitely in that race, so yeah, and he will be racing with the wheel.
Yeah, that's good to see. It's definitely got it dialed in, I think.
Well, hopefully he's got it dialed in for Magello on Monday night as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you again.
Yeah, definitely.
guys.
Cheers, guys.